In this episode of Turnstile, we're headed to Watkins Glen, New York, in order to see if dinosaurs still roam the earth.
Marcy and I are in Watkins Glen, New York, and I've not experienced this place before, but Marcy took me on this wonderful trail through this whole
the state park here.
Beautiful time with nature, but a ton of stairs, and so I've worked up a hunger. Marcy, where are you taking me?
Well, it's someplace really small. You might miss it.
That's what I've heard. People walk right by it.
It was like once you get there, you're like, whoa, there it is.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's a must-see, I think.
Okay, I'm excited. Is the food affordable?
Well, you know we're always on a budget, so you got it.
We are here at the world's smallest diner. All beef patty, fried onions, some pickles. Is there cheese?
Yeah. How much?
$3.
Extremely excited to say that I've now experienced my first Sinclair gas station in Watkins Glen, New York, right near Seneca Lake, the Finger Lakes. Just very cool that a franchise, a business, a brand that I'm so fond of, and now I've been there. Obviously there's a Burger King too, so okay. Marcy and I are kind of lost, and we found this really crazy place. And what's kind of blowing my mind is it's called Castel Grisch, Watkins Glen, and I had to stop because number one, there's a ton of roadside Americana. I love roadside dinosaurs, a ton of roadside dinosaurs. But check this out. There's a DeLorean, Back to the Future font, enticing people to come into this winery that is right next to us. And it looks like they got a whole bunch of decor that was brought in for like a Christmas display and just kind of lives here forever, which is kind of neat. So you can see in back, beautiful, beautiful New York, right by Seneca Lake. And you can see all the grapevines and everything they use for the wine at this winery. Very, very interesting though. Like it's got like parts of things that are just kind of hanging around. Statue of Liberty has little decaying aspects to it. Lots and lots to see. Very, very eclectic. And I don't mean that in a negative. I mean that as a positive. I can't believe we stumbled upon this.
I think we're really lost, like the Lost World kind of lost.
Roadside dinos. I think we're gonna have to check this out. Holy smokes. And look at this. I love even the decay on some of this stuff, but the Lost World, oh my gosh. Watkins Glen, the Lost World that exists here. And it's just a whole walk around of dinosaurs that exist here. Anytime you're on the road and you come across some roadside dinos, you need to do yourself a favor and stop and check this out. There are just a plethora of dinosaurs. I am trying to hold my camera up as high as possible so you can see just how far these go. Oh my gosh, as far as the eye can see, dinosaurs all over. And the fact that they keep up with this stuff at this winery, it's a winery, Castel Grisch, the fact that they keep up with the lawn maintenance and all this stuff for this winery, just a little extra attraction. And if you're willing to make the walk all the way to the back, that's where you get to the big dinosaurs. I think I see a couple T-Rex chasing these. I think, are they brachiosauruses or apatosauruses or one of those? Just look at these giant dinos getting chased by these T-Rex. I think this would be actually kind of fun to come at night when there's not a lot of light back here, and just be kind of almost creeped out. But interesting, these guys look more sturdy, a little bit more sturdy, the construction of these guys over here as compared to some of this other stuff that we came across. But just look as I go around how big this stuff is. There are dinosaurs everywhere. I just think this is insane. And look at these guys, newborn baby dinosaurs. Very, very adorable, very, very cute. Where are we? This is so crazy to come across just a plethora of dinosaurs. Some of the little water dinosaurs on that side, and then some of the desert guys up front. And it just keeps going. But of course, it wouldn't be the Lost World if you didn't have just some random dude floating down the river and seeing a whole bunch of alligators. This is almost something I'd more expect to see in Florida, but you know, in real life. Crazy. And then of course back to the dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Just to give you scale on these guys. It's crazy. Everything's so big. Why is this just randomly at a winery that's off the beaten path? We were kind of lost there, Marcy.
I think it's because you got our rental vehicle up to 88 miles an hour.
And the time machine, we did pass the time machine earlier. This all makes sense. This all makes sense. That's why there's a DeLorean here, because you're taking it back in time. We're almost finished here. We're just taking you through the last little bit, because here's the cool part. I see, again, some creepy dinos. I would not want to be here at night, because this would be kind of frightening at night. But this is the cool part, a little volcano action over here. And then above us, Marcy, look above you. Some pterodactyl. Oh, there's two of them. Pterodactyls.
I wouldn't want to be under that. You might get some pterodactyls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So one last 180. So again, everybody can see the Lost World. Just a few minutes from Watkins Glen, you can experience the Lost World of dinosaurs. At of all place, a winery. The Lost World. Crazy stuff all over. We passed the giant dinosaur. By the way, not even going to take any time to point out this whole jungle scene that's on our left. It's just crazy, but I think, you know, we don't have all the time in the world. Unless, of course, we had that time machine.
Now, before you go, do us a huge favor and drop a like on this video. It's a great way to support the channel. And as this is your first time checking us out, consider subscribing to Retro Spectrum so you don't miss a single episode of Turnstile.